You know, the reason I can just kind of visualize how you felt and can't believe that you all stayed through it all. When we moved, you were a little girl, maybe a year and a half old, and the children in the neighborhood just loved you. There were some Catholics there, and they had 5 or 6 kids. And so this old woman that didn't like kids that owned the house we were in asked us to move.
Miss Kaiser.
And so we did. We moved, and we moved in this apartment because we had to get out pretty quick. And that night I got up to go to the bathroom, and the cockroaches were just all over that floor. So I sat up in that bed cross-legged like this all night long and bawled because, gosh, that was the biggest mess. And I was so sick, and I can imagine how you all felt. And you were there for a year. We just had to be there for a month. But, I admire you for holding out. I don't know how you did it.
Well, it was.
Would you have had a job? I guess.
We would have had to talk him into trading back. He'd had to gone back home.
And he could have said no.
And probably would have.
That happened with an exchange ECA, and then he went on sick leave, and then I think he finally came in and taught maybe 3 or 4 days, and he said he wanted to come back. But they said that he came over really not intending to ever teach. He just wanted the trip and then to come over and tour around the United States and then go back. But when he went back home, the American had his house. And so he just had to find a place to live. And then the Queensland Department of Education had to pay for his substitute for that entire year in America. And my agreement was that if I reneged on my contract, I personally would have to pay the substitute.
Well, that wouldn't be, though. I started saying, it looks like they paid for her trip over there, Bob's trip, paid for 5 kids, and he can come home on summer vacation, furnished them a place to live.
Nice accommodations.
Yeah, and Germany is a lot nice. Of course, not pretty like Ariba, but it was, you know, it's a lovely place to live.
And they get to buy their groceries
I had to resign my job.
Ariba,
Well, we were paying mortgage here, and then to have to pay for a place in Australia would have been unfair. But our friend Maggie, she ended up doing that. I think we told you that the exchangee left her 18-year-old son in the house and told her